5 years of double-digit losses and just one playoff berth in the last 10 seasons. It should be no surprise at all that the Giants are about to make some very big changes in their organization, beginning almost as soon as the regular season finale ends on Sunday. By now, none of these should be a surprise. They've been widely reported for weeks, but just so you know what to expect, here it goes. Dave Gettleman will be out as the Giants general manager. That announcement could come Sunday night. It could come Monday morning. It is expected to be framed as a retirement for the 70-year-old, but don't be fooled. There was no choice here. John Mara was absolutely convinced he needed to shake up his front office, and Gettleman was not going to be coming back. Joe Judge, on the other hand, is expected to come back, and that's no matter who the general manager is. John Mara has given no indication to anyone, I'm told, that he has backed off his faith in Judge and his commitment to Judge's long-term plan. Now, that may not be immediately announced because Mara may want to give the new GM a chance to weigh in, or at least give him the appearance of weighing in, but everybody seems to expect that Joe Judge will return for 2022, but probably with a very different coaching staff, because I'm told that there could be an ownership push for him to really shake up the offensive side of the ball and bring in an offensive coordinator from the outside. That would mean not giving the job to interim play caller Freddie Kitchens, who's basically held the job since Jason Garrett was fired. A lot of other offensive coaches are on shaky ground and could either be fired or be encouraged to find other jobs. Clearly, no one's happy with the way this team has performed offensively, especially over the last 6 weeks, but really over the last 2 years. There also could be big shakeups in the front office underneath the general manager, especially if assistant GM Kevin Abrams doesn't get promoted to that role. He could be a strong candidate from what I'm told, but the Giants are expected to seriously look at an outsider for the first time since they brought in George Young way back in 1979. And if that happens, a lot of executives, scouts, support staff, all could be out in what could be one of the most complete house cleanings this organization has done really in decades. It could be a process also that takes a couple of weeks to settle on the right people. Once it does, they'll just have to cross their fingers that this time they got it right. Otherwise, in the next year or two, we could be right back here talking about exactly the same thing.